Hello, I'm Letitia Clark, your mayor here in Tustin, and this is Mayor Clark's Corner. Thanks for joining me today for the August 2021 update for all things Tustin. Today I'm outside at the Columbus Tustin Activity Center located at the corner of Prospect and Irvine Boulevard. In a moment, I'll be speaking with Marilyn Buescher with our Parks and Recreation Department, and she'll be sharing information on our great after-school programs. At the August 3rd City Council meeting, the City Council unanimously voted to accept and appropriate $255,000 of the American Rescue Plan Act funds, or ARPA funds, from the County of Orange for meal gap support initiatives in response to COVID-19. This funding will be used to provide food-related assistance to residents, including senior citizens, families, and other vulnerable populations experiencing food insecurity. City staff is finalizing details for the distribution of these funds in collaboration with the local nonprofits, businesses, as well as the Tustin Unified School District. These funds are required to be expended by November 30th, 2021. At this meeting, the council also passed a resolution declaring the City Council's intention to transition to district elections. Currently, Tustin utilizes an at-large election system to elect its council members. With district elections, each council member is elected only by the voters in the district in which the candidate resides. This resolution made it possible for the city to complete the transition in time for the November 2022 general municipal election. Public hearings regarding this process will begin very soon. And at the August 17th City Council meeting, the council passed a resolution declaring support for the Orange County Veterans Cemetery in Anaheim Hills. The County of Orange has allocated over 200 acres of county-owned land to honor and respect the men and women who served our country and deserve the right to be buried in Orange County. The passing of this resolution shows the Tustin City Council's support for the Anaheim Hills site that would ultimately fulfill the promise made to our Orange County veterans. The City Council also held a public hearing on a development agreement for the construction of a new 3- and 4-story mixed-use building located on Red Hill Avenue between El Camino and San Juan Street. The existing office building on the site will be demolished, and the project includes 137 residential apartment units, 7,000 square feet of commercial area, 227 on-site parking spaces with public and private open space and on-site amenities. A second public hearing on this item will be held at the upcoming City Council meeting. On August 25th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Tustin Library, the city will hold a one-stop mobile unit for business and employment services. Employment and workforce development services include interviewing and training, career development activities, individual assessments, and local hiring events and more. For more information, visit the website listed below or call 714-480-6500. As previously mentioned in Mayor Clark's Corner last month, the City of Tustin is currently conducting a residential parking evaluation that will focus on improving the overall parking experience for residents and their guests and address potential adjustments to the preferential permit parking program for residential streets. On July 7th, the city held its first of 3 virtual residential parking community workshops with our Public Works Department and city consultant Dixon Resources Unlimited in order to obtain input from Tustinites on their thoughts on residential parking in their neighborhoods. The second virtual community workshop on residential parking will be held on September 9th at 6 p.m. To receive direct email notifications regarding this workshop and information on how to join the discussion, please email ksaldivar@tustinca.org or call 714-573-3172. To view the first community workshop on residential parking held on July 7th, please visit our website. Mark your calendars for September 18th for our community yard sale from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Tustin Senior Center. For more information, please call Tony at 714-573-3321. It's now my pleasure to introduce Marilyn Buescher from our Parks and Recreation Department. Hey Marilyn, thanks for joining us today.
Hello, Mayor Clark. Thank you for having me.
Great to see you. With the start of the new school year, TUSD students are returning to school, and we want to let our parents and caregivers know about all the great programs that Parks and Rec have to offer. Can you tell us a little bit more about our after-school programs?
Yes, we offer free after-school programs at 2 of our facilities, the Tustin Family Youth Center and the Columbus Tustin Recreation Center. Both programs are open 5 days a week and follow the Tustin Unified School District calendar.
So those are two great options for our kiddos. What are the age groups for each program?
Both locations accept children from K through 8th grade with volunteer opportunities available for high school students. While the after-school program are open to all students throughout Tustin, the Columbus Tustin Recreation Center primarily serves Estock Elementary and Columbus Tustin Middle School, and the Tustin Family Youth Center primarily serves the Sycamore Magnet Academy.
So that makes sense given the center's close proximity to those schools. Some of the students, though, that are being served are really young, 5 to 6 years old or in kindergarten. So how do they typically get to the centers?
Most children actually walk to our program. For our program at Columbus Tustin, students from Estock Elementary, they meet our recreation staff outside of the school, and then they're safely walked to the center. Parents may also drop them off. Sycamore Magnet Academy students are also able to walk safely to the Tustin Family Youth Center. We're fortunate here in Tustin that we have crossing guards on duty after school at all intersections within walking distance to our centers.
Well, that's great. I'm sure that's really comforting and convenient for our parents and caregivers to have staff meet and walk the children to after-school programs. Can you share what type of programming is actually offered at the sites?
Well, both sites begin their programs with homework time in a designated classroom with Wi-Fi connectivity. After homework, both offer a variety of recreational opportunities. Examples include sports tournaments, arts and crafts, walking excursions, cooking, board games, dance competitions, and just good old-fashioned free play.
Oh, how fun. That's a win-win for both parents and students who can get a jump start on homework and still engage in some great recreational activities. Are there any preschool programs offered at the Parks and Rec Department?
Yes, both facilities offer recreational preschool programs during the school year. The Columbus Tustin Recreation Center hosts the Little Folks Recreational Preschool, and the Tustin Family Youth Center offers a Kids Corner Preschool. Both of these programs have a nominal fee and focus on kindergarten readiness through interactive learning opportunities.
Awesome. So what days and times are those programs available, and what are the ages of the participants?
The Little Folks Recreational Preschool at Columbus Tustin is offered Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. for ages 3 to 6.5. And the Kids Corner Preschool at the Tustin Family Youth Center is offered Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. for children's 4 to 6.5.
Okay, so that's great to know. All the programs offered by Parks and Rec sound engaging and fun for children of all ages. Where can the public find out all of this information, and where can they sign up?
The public can go to our website at tustinca.org/classes to review our interactive Tustin Today and sign up through our online registration process, or they can give us a call, 714-573-3326, and a Parks and Recreation staff member can help them through the process.
That's great. All these programs you mentioned today are thoroughly developed and meet so many different needs for childcare and for our kiddos in the community. It's my hope that today we were able to provide our parents and caregivers another option for safe, educational, and a fun environment for our children. Marilyn, thank you so much for all this important information, and thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Mayor Clark. It's been a pleasure.
Great to see you. That concludes Mayor Clark's Corner for August 2021. Visit our website to sign up for updates, view our dedicated COVID-19 page, and follow us on Facebook or Twitter. If you have any questions, concerns, or suggestions, please feel free to reach out to me directly at lclark@tustinca.org. I thank you for your time today. See you next time at Mayor Clark's Corner.